Awesome. Watching this for replay. Absolutely, this is awesome. The best place to be. We've been doing TikTok audits and checking how your content is doing and how it is growing and how good it is and how bad it is, so that we can always grow and take this to the next level. I promise you guys, am excited. I am pumped every single day, coming in here, giving you this energy and pushing you to go to what you are made for. My friend, there's nobody else who can succeed better than you. No one else who can take your energy. Nobody who can take your business from where it is right now to the next level unless you do it. I believe in Bible, and I say that faith without action is literally dead. So you may have so much faith with your business. You may have so much faith with digital marketing. You may have so much faith with achieving greatness in life. But if you don't put action into it, then that faith will not bring anything. Therefore, I believe in action. I believe in the things we have learned so far. Are you applying them? Because if you don't apply them, they are as much good as if you didn't know about them. Because the only benefit you can get from any knowledge source is by applying what you have learned. So question is this: are you applying what you are learning? The moment you do that, the moment you start applying the little things you are learning, go try them and see whether they work. The only way to know that something is working is by trying it, doing it, and finding out, oh, and this one doesn't work, but this one works. There's no other way to know other than you yourself, my friend, coming out of that zone and saying, I want to try whether this is working. I want to see whether this is actually working. And that is the coolest thing about this. I realized that there is no losses. There are just lessons. So when you try something, it doesn't work. That was not a loss, it was a lesson. And something that allows you to quit the learning space faster is by learning something and doing it a lot of times so you can know faster whether it works or not. I mean, I loved that. So do it, find out whether it works or not. Do as many mistakes as you can. Guys, let me tell you, when I was a high school teacher, we used to punish kids when they made a mistake. Oh my goodness. It is only in school where you are punished for making a mistake. And therefore, we grow knowing that mistakes are bad. You know what I came to realize? The more mistakes you make, the better you become. Imagine that. I came to realize that. Oops. So I came to know that it is much better. There is no right or wrong. You know what I mean? There is always make those mistakes. Learn from your mistake. That is the best way you can always become the better version of yourself. And once I learned that secret, I felt I have actually unlocked a very awesome opportunity. Now, before we proceed, we have got a new guest among us. I want you guys to say hi to one of our guests. She's joining us from all the way from the US. Are you able to unmute, Eunice? Hello, are you able to unmute?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I know it's so late there right now. I can
It's
imagine.
2 a.m.
It's 2 a.m. Oh my goodness. What sacrifices we do for our
Yeah.
businesses, guys. It's just awesome. Today, it's early morning here, but I get it. I get it. How are you, Eunice?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh my goodness. I'm happy that you joined us. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And you're in the right place, and absolutely sacrifices, I get it. And I remember when I had my mentor, and my mentor was from the US, by the way, and that time difference, I had to sacrifice sometimes very late to be up so I can get get that inspiration and growth. And I promise you, it was worth it. Definitely worth it. So
Yeah.
I see someone sacrificing for their business, for their growth, I am like, oh my goodness, these sacrifices are the ones that eventually brings the success that you want. So, karibu sana, you're most welcome, Eunice, joining us all the way from the US. We have got this team of the Inner Circle Ensuit. You're part of this Inner Circle members who are also in Legacy Builder program, learning how the process works and implementing, earning, learning, growing, becoming better, correcting each other, and becoming the better version of yourself.
Okay.
Maybe you can tell us, what are you expecting from this amazing community? What are you looking forward to?
Okay, hi everyone. Good morning from USA. My voice might seem, awkward, but I just woke up from my sleep. We scheduled for 1 o'clock. I'm like, oh my God, what time is it? Is it 5 o'clock already? I missed the class, but I just checked my WhatsApp and I realized you sent me a message that the class is about 30 minutes to start. And it was like 1:51 when I woke up. So I'm so excited to be among this group. And my vision is, to succeed. Whatever you start to do, the vision that you have to have is to succeed. Yeah, and I don't mind, failing how many times, but my main focus is to succeed in this business. I know it works, but how to go about it is the problem. So if you are here, I have been praying to meet Sam one day. And it was so fortunate for me. I bumped on his live stream because I didn't follow him. I didn't know him, but with the Zoom video that I saw him, I was able to identify the face. But that Zoom meeting we had with me. So I'm so happy to be here. I wish all of us the best and the sky, the skies are starting. Let's push it, we can do it. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being here. I'll add you in the group, and you're also going to interact with Linda. Linda, she's like the deputy, the junior. When you don't get to me, she can always get to me easily. Hi, Linda. Introduce Linda to everybody.
Hi everyone. Hi Claude.
Hi.
We lost you.
Sorry, did you want me to say something?
Oh, okay. No, I mean, you welcoming a new member, we are happy
Oh,
when
sorry.
when our family is growing,
It is. Yeah. We are so blessed to have you, Eunice. I can see the sacrifice you're making just for this business, and it will not go in vain, definitely. You're in the right place with the right group and with the best coach. So stay tuned. You're in for a real treat. Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Absolutely.
So feel
Nice
part.
meeting you.
We have you together. Arms locked until we succeed. Perfect, guys. So that is awesome. Thank you so much for everyone who has showed up. Let's get to it. So I believe the first person online is none other than Lynn. We are doing TikTok audits. We are checking how our content is doing, how poor, how good, how best it is. And without so much further ado, we are going to jump all inside Lynn's account and see how that looks like, because she requested to be the first one so that she can go to attend something. All right. So we're gonna go to TikTok. And we want to audit the content of our Ebo. Our Ebo Lynn. Talk to me, my friend. Are you ready?
Linda Ngeno. Just Linda Ngeno.
There we go. No other.
Yes.
No, and it is the only account with that name. Can you imagine the whole of TikTok?
There are two, but I think the
stand
other
out.
one is yet to grow.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so there we go. So we look at the profile. I help. All right. So I help busy moms get more time and freedom with an easy online business. Okay. And this is your website. So I'm checking also Facebook for you. Is that correct?
No, I use the same videos.
Okay. So I just wanted us to look at this, like this profile name. Not the name actually, but the bio. Yeah. So bio, like 3 things that must be there in every bio. Number one, Every buyer must have a. Oops, this thing is not working. So every buyer must have a name of the person, like who you are. I know it is the same name you have put there, but if you can just say like one name that you want to be known for, and then about you, who you are, and another statement about your target audience, which I see you have put that very clearly. So here it only have the target audience. So if you would say in your bio, Linda, who you are, busy mom of one. And then you would say, I help busy moms get more time busy moms, because busy what means is that they don't have time. So you help them to come from busy to having more time. And then you say with a digital marketing business, or you can say with so your audience may not know what is digital marketing, but I see when you put the word easy, I would shift this from that and I would say help busy moms get more time with a done for you business or with a work from home business. So I would twist this from done for you business, or I would put it with a done for you business, or I would put it with work from home. Because if they are busy, what they want is they want to work from home. So with the work from home business. So this statement is basically you calling out your target audience. All right, I know we have got 80 characters, so we don't have like a big space. So we need to come up with a way to put it across. Or maybe you can do away with the name. You can just say, I'm a busy mom of one. I help busy mom get more time with a done for you or with a work from home online business. And then the call to action, because if you don't tell somebody to click your link, they will not. So say, click here.
Okay.
So what happens is that there's a very huge traffic that before they do everything, they check your profile. And even you realize you may do this. When you see like something good, you go and check the person's profile. You go to the profile to check how many followers they have, what they are all about. So that profile is the place where you grab the attention of your audience. So you call them by name. It is a very important place. Profile is very important. If you do not talk about, or if you don't call your audience on your profile, big mistake. So who are you calling out in the profile? Who is it are you calling out? Busy moms who wants time freedom. They are already looking for a way they can work from home. So tell them, I'm a busy mom of one. I help busy moms get more time with a done for you work from home online business. Click here to start. So the fourth thing that is needed is you need to have a name, who you are, that is about yourself, your target audience. Number 4 is a call to action. Click here or tap here, or you point, even if you use that down pointing arrow that is pointing down, it's like click. You have to have a call to action encouraging them to click somewhere.
Okay.
Will you make those changes?
Yes, I will.
Absolutely. So let's look at most popular content that you created in your amazing platform. Look at that, 23,000, 17,000. Oh my goodness. Let's look at.
Do you feel like there's no time?
Is that not amazing?
Time for you, no time for your dreams because you're too busy just trying to get by? Does it feel like you're stuck in a cycle trying to do everything for everyone without getting ahead? I've been there, Mama. But then I found a way to earn money from home and change my life for me and my family. Imagine earning money from home and still having the time to build the life you've always dreamed of. It's possible. Other moms are doing it, and you can too. Are you ready to earn money from home and change your life? Comment how below, and I'll share with you my free guide to help you get started today. Do you feel like there's no time for you, no time for you?
So let's look at what made it to work. All right, what did she do that made it work? Number one, she started with a question hook. She started with a question hook. So she's asking, do you feel like there is not enough time? You know, that's a very good question because she's addressing the concern of time. So she's starting off with that hook of time. Do you feel there's no time for your loved ones, for yourself?
Your dreams because you're too busy just trying to get by? Does it feel like you're stuck in a cycle trying to do everything for everyone without getting ahead? I've been there, Mama.
All right. So that is so good. It's like she's now relatable. What makes it so good? It is relatable. You know, I mean, the whole idea is we are following the hook, the story, and the CTA. Like the hook is a question. So there's a question hook that is being asked here. Then it becomes relatable. It's like, oh, so you have been there. So what did you do? Now we are transitioning to what? To the story. So let's listen to the story that is being shared.
But then I found a way to earn money from home and change my life for me and my family.
So you see that the problem is clear, is clearly stated. We call it you are sharing, it is problem. You state the problem and then you immediately show the solution. And then you don't show how. So in between here, the question is how. You have stated the problem, lack of time. You have seen the solution. It is now working from who. How you got here is now what you sell. You sell the vehicle. We call it selling the vehicle, right? You can share everything else, but it is the vehicle that you it is your product. Your product is the vehicle that someone has to jump in to get from the problems they have right now. They travel with your vehicle of digital marketing program, legacy builder program, boom, they go to the solution. That's it. So that is how we are realizing this content is structured, which is perfect.
Imagine earning money from home and still having the time to build the life you've always dreamed of. It's possible. Other moms are doing it, and you can too. Are you ready to earn money from home and change your life? Comment how below and I'll share.
Okay, so we started from hook. Hook. It was a question hook. We went to story. And now we have gone to call to action. And that's why you see it generated 22 comments. Like people literally commented what he said. Comment how. You know, it is ask and that is the question I was also looking at last week. Like you ask, what is it you want someone who is watching you to do? If you don't ask, you don't get. Ask. Literally, ask so that you can get. So if a content doesn't have a CTA, and I told you this, use the same CTA all along. If you can just say, comment how, let comment how be the only thing you ask at the end of your content, makes all the difference. So we started off with a hook, very strong statement. You hook them, hook their attention, grab their attention by the neck and hold it with your story. Now the story is the one that the hook was a problem. It was a question around a problem. The story is showing now the solution. The CTA is telling them this is how you can do it. So at the end of the day, it is a complete loop, right? And that is a very good framework that somebody can follow. So good job, Linda, for that one, yeah?
Thank you.
So you want to look at that which you did bad. And we want to ask now what happened, because the same person was able to do very well. And most people want to say TikTok hates me, it does not favor my content. TikTok doesn't have anything against you, my friend. It doesn't know you even. It is interested with the message that you share. And the only reliable, valid message you can share is that which is talking to somebody, is that which is you are addressing somebody in this case. And that is the coolest thing. So good job. But let's look at one which you didn't do well.
Do you know relying on one paycheck is the scariest thing you can do? I learned this.
All right, so I want us to look at the hook. I just picked that one randomly. I want us to look at the hook and we know what is the problem, okay? I want you guys to tell me what is the problem. So we look at the hook of this video, then we look at the story, and then we look at the CTA. You guys, look at it and tell me, where do you think it is bad? Because lighting is perfect. Background is perfect. How comes it didn't blow up? Let's look at the message. So most likely it is the message. So let's go through it again and we give our valued feedback.
I learned this the hard way. I used to think my job was secure until I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight. And that is when I realized my family cannot depend on just one income stream. And so I built an online business working just 2 hours a day. And this complements my job in a beautiful way. Now I'm building a future that I can count on no matter what happens in the corporate world. Comment ready below if you're ready to build your backup plan before it is too late.
Okay, let me hear your feedback. I can tell you already where the problem is, but I want to hear from you guys. Let me hear from you. What do you think? Let's build each other's, let's build each other. Okay?
Let me listen to it one more time from the beginning. It started
Relying
before,
on one paycheck is the
you put in the
scariest
question.
thing you can do. I learned this the hard way. I used to think my job was secure until I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight. And that is when I realized my family cannot depend on just one income stream. And so I built an online business working just 2 hours a day. And this complements my job in a beautiful way. Now I'm building a future that I can count on no matter what happens in the corporate world. Comment ready below if you're ready to build your backup plan before it is too late.
Okay. What do you think?
The intro.
What do you think about that? Let me hear your feedback. Let me hear your input. Why did it, like, very good lighting, high quality, but boom, didn't go?
The hook.
We can't hear you, David.
I think it's the hook. I don't know, but it
Yeah.
seems the hook with the first one and the second one, if you check the hook, like it wasn't relatable. Like if I saw those two videos, right, I will go with the first one. Really related. It was really relatable.
Absolutely. So you are right. I mean, and Sonia is saying it is too broad. Like, it's not specific. It is like too broad. It seems like it is talking to everyone. So no hook. Therefore, nobody feels they are talking. Like, who are you talking to? The hook does not. Let me hear David. David, what do you think?
The hook. Even the
Is the
whole
hook,
thing.
right?
It's supposed to be the fiction.
Yeah.
Place it the way you start it, you follow. It follows
Absolutely.
the same.
Exactly. So the message is perfect, and this is how I see it. The hook, what it is talk about the paycheck and everything else, but then you continue and tell us how you saw your colleagues get laid out overnight. What if you used that as the hook and you say, I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight and I was scared? What if you started off like that? Because that would have grabbed the attention and you would say, like, I saw my colleagues get laid off overnight and I was scared of my job. And then I can transition and, like, if you just change the first sentence, that alone video can bring you a lot of clients, a lot of customers with it. It is how you have started it. And it looked awesome until you told us, until you started it in a bad way. Guys, can we put attention on understanding how hooks work? Because hooks is 80% of your success and 80% of your failure. Who are you talking to? Can you start talking to them immediately? The first thing you say. Linda, talk to me.
I agree.
You agree with me? I love her.
I agree. When you're doing it by yourself, you don't see these things sometimes. But
I
yeah,
know. I
it's
know.
important. It's important to
It
do.
is. Yeah. So,
Mm.
first of all, you know who you are talking to. You're talking to moms. Why don't you tell them literally how you saw your colleagues get laid down and you are just literally scared because you wondered, what about you now? When are you next?
Mhm.
Right? When am I next? Am I going to be next? And you decided, I want to start something that can help me be able to, you talk to your audience and you can be able to do that. Now, you have understood that concept. I want to look at the number of contents you're posting per day. Let me look at that. So amazing work, very good lighting. I promise you this is very good.
Yeah.
Amazing lighting, like this is so good. But I want to see.
I didn't want more money. I wanted more time with my child. All I ever wanted.
Sorry for the cold.
Like,
We can hear it
oh
is
my God.
going down, but oh my goodness, I know.
Was more time. Time to slow down. Time to actually be.
So again, this one I see you just did it this morning, which is okay. And I want to look at. All right, it's good to talk about yourself, but you didn't grab the attention. Like still, you didn't grab the attention. Like you didn't grab the attention. We are. It is always about what is in it for the viewer.
Time to slow down. Time to actually more time with my child.
So yeah, we get that. You want time, but if you don't grab the attention, nobody will hear that story.
Okay, so I make it about the viewer right from the get-go, right?
Make it about the viewer. And actually not every viewer. Make it about your audience only.
The audience.
Yeah, call them and then tell them that, like literally call them and tell them that.
Okay.
So let me hear from you guys. What would be the right hook for this video where it's a voiceover, she's not talking, like actively talking, but of course she's talking in the background. How would she grab the attention of the right viewer and tell them about how she wanted to get more time? For why it wasn't just about the money, but she really wanted the time. How could she put across it? Let me hear your input. Today, guys, we have learned this thing, so let's participate in this. Okay.
From the beginning, listen to the video from the beginning.
All right, let's look at the beginning. Sorry, I don't know. My computer today is another one. Not doing as it is being told to be.
With my child. All I ever wanted was more time. Time to slow down. Time to actually be present. Time to enjoy my child without feeling pulled in a million directions. That is why this online system was such a gift, because I work just 2 hours a day and I still show up as a present mom. And now I am building income without giving up my time. It is simple, it is flexible, and it fits into my mom life. If this sounds like what you have been looking for, comment right below and I'll send you the information.
Again, powerful way of telling the story. The headline is just not good. The headline is the problem. It's not just good, How can we do this? Let me hear from you guys. How would she start off like this same information, but she just changes the first sentence and everything changes? The main part of this video is about the time to spend with the people she loves. So Kenya I would start this as a question to working moms. So Kenya says, she would start it like a question, like you're targeting working moms. So you would start it like a question. You would ask this particular question and you would say, attention working moms, or
sorry, Coach. I think I dropped off. Did I drop off at some point, or was it you?
Or maybe me. Did I?
I think it was me. Okay. Did I miss anything?
We are still in the content that you posted 2 hours ago.
Okay.
So So we are thinking about like the best way we could frame this, you know, and the best way we can be able to make this work. So we are looking at it as a question hook. So if you can have a question hook, Linda, let me tell you the truth. Your content is awesome, but your hooks are terrible.
They need work, eh?
They need work. And let me tell you, I want to give you, I was working on some amazing hooks. Like yesterday, I was doing some research. And I think I will share with you, I came up with like 50 different hooks that work so well. I think I'm going to share them with you. And I want you just to use the first sentence and connect the rest of the things with yourself. And I promise you, you're going to see changes. You are a good storyteller.
Please
That's number one.
Please do.
You have that, what do we call it? You have that accent of, I mean, you are soft-spoken. You are soft-spoken, which is good. You know how to talk. Like it's like somebody you have worked with customer service before.
I'm in research and do a lot of presentations, so
yeah, your communication is so clear. Maybe what is missing, you are missing to grab the attention. Now we are in an age where we need attention. We need to grab the attention of the right viewer, the attention of the right person. We need to grab the attention, and the best way to grab the attention is by using high quality hooks, the right ones. So we grab the attention and we maintain that attention. Everything is going to change, you know? All right. So what happens? All of them, you are looking the same way. Like, oh my goodness. All of them.
The cover. It's just the cover. It's just the cover, coach.
Oh, I was wondering. Okay.
Are you stuck in a job you don't love, but you're too scared to walk away?
Not bad.
Still had a flow.
Yeah, but you see, it's not bad, you know? You're stuck in a job that you're wondering how you're going to walk away. Let me look at how many you posted that day. So 2, 1.
Just because. Have you ever looked
to that day? 3, that 5, 6.
If you today, I laughed.
My goodness.
We were not meant.
My goodness. So, you realize what I'm looking for? I'm looking for this. When was it posted?
Just 1 week ago.
Yeah. So I am saying like it is 2. Sometimes it is barely 3. And I know you are busy, especially with your new changes at where you work in your 9 to 5. What is the best number for you? Would you stick with 2? Would you stick with 3?
I think I can do 2.
You can do 2.
Which is still a bit difficult, but I'm trying to commit to 2. Yeah. Okay. I'm really trying.
And even that's one thing I even came to know. Once you have known you are who very clearly, and you have got a good hook, the number of posts you create doesn't even matter. You can literally do 2, and since you are really speaking to that mom very well, you know, that 2 will bring you the right people. That is what I feel. Because, and I remember this, I would not post more when I was a teacher. I wouldn't get that time to do it. And what I would do, I would actually do it in advance. And I would create on Sundays. I would actually like create like 20 to 30 pieces of content, and I would have them ready to go because I knew this is the only day I have free time. Otherwise, the rest of this week, I'm busy at my place of work. That was the strategy I used to do to create enough for the day. So I don't create when right now I realize, oh my God, I have not posted today, and I create one easily. I will not think about it. I will not have a good hook. I will not talk to my perfect customer. I will not be able to do it. But I know if 2 is what is going to work for you, and I know you're extremely busy, then embrace 2. Then when you know you have got time, like I know maybe you don't work on Saturday or you don't work on Sunday, and you still need that time to rest and spend with your wonderful boy, This is what I would say. Block sometime. I would do that. I would literally lock myself, and I would block myself, and I would say I'm taking this 2 to 3 hours, and I'm creating enough content so I don't have to be in a rush throughout the week, or the time I need to be with my boy, or the time I need to run my house, or the time you need to be with your spouse, or the time you need for yourself even to rest. You have already created, so the business does not become a hindrance to your growth and for your success. It actually becomes a compliment, all because you, oh my gosh, all because you have embraced this amazing strategy. It really helps you to be ahead of the game in terms of, I have organized myself in order, and therefore, as you are learning how to break through this, and actually, first of all, who is my perfect customer? This is what I want to tell them, and then I am going to create all the pieces of content in one time. Like I'm dedicating all Saturday afternoon for this, and I don't have any other time through the week. You see, even when you get pockets of time through the week, that is your time to rest. You will not be rushing against the tides. You understand what I mean?
I do. I actually normally try to batch create over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just that this past 1 week I've been really down with the flu, so even showing my face has been a challenge. But yeah, I'll go back to that.
Can go back to that, yeah? I'll share with you those hooks that I got. I believe you will be able to you will be able to use them, because I feel you know how to communicate very clearly. Like your communication is way much better than mine by far. Like by far, you know how to really communicate word by word. Like your message is very clear, but if you don't grab the attention, nobody gets to hear that beautiful part of yourself. No? Yeah.
True.
So it's really all about the hook. Me, for you, I'll just tell you, profile, go and change it. For the hook, I share with you that information. Go use it, and it will even give you that energy, because you'll be like, oh my God, that hook is awesome. You can even grab that attention. Yeah.
Yes, please do. Thank you, Coach.
Yes, you're amazing. I'm happy for you. Keep growing, keep shining. And you are also going to become a coach one day.
Amen.
And you'll be telling your students, oh my God, I was struggling with hooks like nothing. And look at me. So your story on all these failures you're going through right now are going to become like, I learned this and I learned this. I started from business, and then I was pushed into creating. Now I'm reading with hooks. So every day you realize I'm learning something. I'm becoming better. And eventually you realize you're not far away. Anyway, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. Okay.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thanks everyone for your input.
Okay. All right. So that was Linda, our prefect. She's there doing it and clashing it. Liz, you're next. What is your username?
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Mystical Rose 27.
Sorry?
MY Mystical. MYSTI.
Like that?
Yes. Rose. Yes. Rose.
Rose.
It's a one name.
It's a one name, okay? Oh, it's like
27.
Sorry?
Mystical Rose 27.
You say 27?
Yes.
You are far away from the mic. It's hard to oh, here we go. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh, okay. Here is none other than Liz, the digital marketer, the Mystical Rose, which is brilliant, awesome. We look into that. Before we look into it, you want to work on the profile, the bio, right? You want to look at the bio. The bio. Do you agree the bio needs some work?
I don't know. Help me.
Yeah, absolutely. So a bio should have, number one, it should have your name, even if it is one name. For the matters of characters, it is limited to the number of characters. It should have your name. Number two, it should have who you are, like one sentence of who you are. I would basically say Sam, dad of two, like that. So I would just like put something that is very, very simple, or I would
Okay.
say my job, that some high school teacher, and then I would say the person I'm helping. So who you are, like you, about you, one sentence. Number 3, about a bio. It should have
Okay.
your target audience, who you are targeting to help, and how you are targeting to help them. And number 4, it should have a CTA. So those are the 4 things that make a good, successful bio.
Okay.
So, example, my name is Liz. Who you are? You're a mom of, I would say mom or what you do. You choose which one you're okay with.
I'm a digital marketer.
All right, before you came to digital marketing, what are you outside digital marketing?
I was actually a professional marketer.
All right, so so you are
I
going to
was a
call you digital
marketer.
marketer.
Yes, I was a marketer because after that, even after COVID hit, I was still doing marketing.
So,
So I've been a
okay,
marketer
yeah.
throughout. Yeah.
What is one element that can make somebody relate with? Because nobody will relate with marketer. Like, like I want to relate with you. You want to be like, oh, this person is a human being,
A human being. I don't have children, so I can
What
say
about
I'm an aunt of many.
what about how do we put it? Okay, I'm looking for a statement that can make you human. No, you are a human. But we want of course you are a human
I get
being.
you. I
You get what I
understand.
mean, right?
Yes,
I'm
I
trying to
do.
look for something outside the digital marketing. Who are you? You have been a marketer, you are in the digital marketing, or you can say, which marketing were you doing? Like real estate marketing, network marketing, which marketing?
I was doing marketing for promotional marketing for consumer goods,
Oh my goodness. This
like
one is hard.
writing concepts. It's so hard,
Oh my goodness. I'm telling you.
but I'll find
How do
it
we come up
because
with
I
this
know what
bad?
you're looking for. I'll find it.
Okay. All right, Liz. All right, let's call out your target audience. Who's your target audience?
My target audience are people who are about to retire or retirees. So
Okay.
basically, people over 50.
Okay. All right, so we say, what do you want to help them to do?
I'd like to help them to build a legacy for the children or
I
grandchildren.
love that. I like it. So you want to help them build a legacy for yourself. That's right.
Yes.
Isn't that not awesome? Okay, so we say lead, helping, or showing retirees, retired or retirees build a legacy with you don't want to call it digital marketing because a retired person would feel that is so much technical knowledge needed. So you want to bring it down with the way we put it. So we want to help retirees build a legacy with a work from home online business, or with a beginner friendly online business,
With a beginner friendly.
So I would come here and put it like this. I would come here and say, so I would come here and say, helping retirees build a legacy with a beginner friendly, right? Beginner friendly online business. And then you would say, okay, I see you don't have already 1,000 followers. You are getting there.
Yes.
What is your website link?
Daily www Daily Pay
Okay.
Liz.
No, yeah.
Daily Pay Liz, yeah?
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
I don't know. Can you be able to edit this profile right now?
What do I hear here?
Right now?
All right. Are you going to do it?
Yes, I have my phone here. I will do it right after audit. I'm writing down.
Okay.
I'm writing everything down.
All right. So you say your name, Liz, and then you call out your target audience, helping retirees build a legacy with a beginner-friendly online business, and then you type your website there, Daily Pay with Liz.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. Hi. Now let's go to your content. Please edit this one so you can have a nice, good-looking profile. Profile is everything. It is the banner that you put where everybody can see your work. So profile, we make sure that we have ours well. Guys, please learn from how we are doing it. You can also go and apply. So let's hear whether your content is talking to your target audience. Already you know who is your target audience. They are retirees. So you want to hear whether your message is addressing them. Already now we have got a marking scheme. Is it not awesome? You already know what we are looking for. So let's listen to this content.
Tell me, which business gives you 4 income streams instantly and even more? Tell me, which business gives you 100% profit? Tell me, which business lets you work between 2 and 3 hours a day, as in the rest of the days you're free to do the things you'd like to do, other things? Which business gives you a support system of over 50,000 people, a community that has 50,000 people that support you in your business? Which business? Would you like to know about this business? Comment yes, and I'll get back to you. Ciao.
Now, I love that. Tell me. That's a very nice way to start off. Yeah? Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, a very nice way. I think I love it. You guys have go and hack it. Go and try that and say, tell me. Then you ask a question. We are going to hack yours today. It's so nice. I'm telling you, it's so nice. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah, tell me. And then it grabs attention, and that is nice. Okay, so this business, you really talked about the business. So perfect. That one is that one you really talked about it. Let's listen to another one.
Hi again. I'm still imagining. You're tired of struggling and feeling stuck and frustrated. Is that you? You want to make extra income from home. Is that you? You're tired of your job. You want to get out of debt. You want to work from anywhere using your smartphone. I was there. Imagining that. Imagine what it would be like to have a proven blueprint to make $300 a day, being debt-free, replacing your full-time job by working part-time from home. 2 hours. Yes, 2 hours, or even less if you want it. That means setting your own schedule, doing everything you want to do with your time, work when you want, have more time with your family, friends, travel more if you're like me, travel to destinations you had not even imagined before. If you can imagine all that, it is possible. The because it worked for me. A blueprint that guides you step by step what to do. Not like any other business where they tell you this is what you do. After you pay money, that's it. They don't follow you. They don't help you. They don't guide you. This one is actually self-explanatory. It's easy to do it on your own, but it's always nice when you have support. That's what I'm offering. Support you from start to finish until when you feel you're comfortable. A community around the world that is willing to help each other. Yeah, it's a community of over 40,000 people. Yeah, we are many. And we want more. Why? Because there's enough for everyone. It's not the kind of business you go like, oh, there's so many people in it. Probably I'll not make money. No. Everybody needs this, especially in Kenya right now. I don't know about other countries, but I know Kenya right now. So if you are one of those people who are imagining, if you could, it is possible. That you're done imagining, you want it to work for you. Tell me you're ready. In the comments, like my video, share it with others who think will benefit from it. And I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
Okay. All right. Let me hear from you guys. Let me hear from you, because for me, I love the composure. I love the confidence. It's like the flow is there, right? Like we can hear the message, we can get the message, but I could tell there are like 5 people being talked to there. Like he's talking to 5 people in one video, like 5 of them providing solution to so many people. She's talking to someone who is frustrated because of not able to make an extra income. She's also talking to somebody who is tired of their 9-to-5 job, but they would like to quit. She's also talking to somebody who is struggling to pay debt. She's also talking to somebody who would like to work from anywhere in the world and live their own life. Like so many people. And your problem is not the hook. Now, I wouldn't say it is. I would say problem is the who. So you told us retired. Retirees. And here you are told us someone who is tired of their job. Okay.
So I have like 5 different contents here.
Yeah, these are like 5 different contents, and you would talk to each one of them and then see which one they are actually resonating with. Let me ask you, where do you fall?
Where do I?
Where do you fall in this category?
Nowhere in this video.
Oh my goodness, you are amazing. You mean you don't? No, I am asking you this because you are your perfect customer. So I want to ask you a question.
Yes.
Like, if I asked you, like, why did you start digital marketing? Why? And I know I asked you this question. I want to help you to really figure out who you are talking to by first of all helping you understand the goals and the needs you have yourself. Like just saying them in words, it makes all the difference. So tell me, why did you start?
Actually, all this. I don't know why I said none of this. I was first of all, I was tired of and frustrated because I was looking for something to do online and I was not getting anything legit to do. I did some, lost some, so I was frustrated. Yes, I was in debt, but not to a point where I'm losing my mind. The only thing I was losing my mind to was the fact that I had to write my budget before I go shopping.
I had to think twice before I do donation. So I was frustrated in so many ways financially. So yeah, that's why I needed
Perfect.
to get something for myself.
Love that. Anything else?
There are many right now,
I
but
mean,
those
I
are the
get
big
it.
ones.
Those are the big
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, I get it. So
Mm.
yeah, I see
Yeah.
you are falling in these categories. And of course, like I would say this, okay? Your way of communication is perfect, but why don't you just talk about one scenario? Like you see this concept of I had to budget before I went for shopping, and you can use that as your even it can be your hook, it can be the thing you're going to be talking about. Imagine I was budgeting every single time before I went for shopping, you know. And then I explained how the finances was an issue and how you came across an amazing business that is a blueprint that you follow step by step. So this allowed you know, to stop budgeting and planning for your so that you can quit
Shopping.
planning and budgeting to go for your shopping. You know how you can turn that as the only thing we'll talk about in that content. Because when you talk to everybody, you talk to no one.
True.
No, when you talk to everybody, you talk to no one. People don't want you want to talk to a specific audience, your niche audience. This is the group I am targeting to help. And therefore, I'm going to identify all the problems they may have that I relate with them. And then I'm going to use that as my pieces of content as much as possible so that I do not talk to so many people at the same time.
Yes.
Because it's when you talk about being frustrated and then you want to attract retirees and then they're tired of their jobs and retirees have already come out of the job, they are in debt, most likely they don't have debt, their goals are different, they want to travel the world. I mean, it brings a confusion. So someone watches and they feel probably you're not telling them.
Yes.
And for someone to really stick, it's like create one piece, it will go to that audience, and the other one will go to another audience, and the other one will go to another audience. And that is the idea, because every single time you post out, it goes to a specific group of people, you know?
True.
So that would be my biggest encouragement to you. When it comes to communicating, it is okay. Again, message beats everything else. Message will beat a good lighting. Message will beat a bad lighting. Whether you have got bad or good, message will beat it. Is who am I talking to? Can they hear me? Can they resonate with what I am saying? Can they relate with what I am saying? Can you relate when I say I was in debt? Yes, let me talk about debt and debt only. So not talk about lack of time. I will only talk about the debt. The other one, I'll talk about how I was working for 12 hours on my teaching job, and now I'm working for 2 hours. I will stick with time. You know, if I'm talking about never having enough and never able to provide for my family adequately, I will stick to that. Once you stick to one line, like I'm sticking to the message and talking about the problem that message has and also providing the solution, that is when your message will start sticking.
Thank you.
You agree with me that you can improve there?
I do. I agree. And I also got like 10 contents out of that video.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, oh my God, you can talk frustrated. You can talk, yeah, you can.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Asante.
Yeah,
One more.
yeah.
Maybe the newer ones, the ones I posted yesterday, to see whether I have been learning.
So let's look at the new ones. We see how you are doing it. I can already tell. I saw this actually on the go, the text on screen, calling them. I like that. And I can therefore, when I look at it, if I look at, okay. So if you look at this from this, I think these are just photos. If you look at those views that were happening maybe a week before, and you look at the views you have here, they have doubled, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, they have literally grown by far, even as some of them have tripled, which is something I'm saying, good job, keep going. Let's hear to this one.
Tell me,
Oh,
which business gives...
Yeah, that one worked well. Try again. Try that. Tell me
Okay,
again.
Asante.
It's a nice one. Like,
Asante.
yeah, I mean, I promise you. Watch my next. It'll be tell me. Tell me. Yeah, I'll be like, okay. That's awesome.
Are you one of those people who is searching for something to do online to make you money?
Okay, so this one you're talking to somebody who is searching for something to do online.
Yes.
Okay. Let's listen. We hear what the solution you have. Yeah.
Something legit?
Yes.
I was one of you. I was, until I came across a business that not only makes me 100% profit, but I can work for just 2 to 3 hours a day. Yeah. And it gives me 4 income streams instantly, with room for more. Yes, I have found that business. So if you're searching, stop now. Comment ready. And I'll show you which business it is. Okay? If you'd like to know more, comment yes, and I'll send you the details.
Okay. Awesome. So you want it's called content marketing. I'm
forcing
just
people to
enjoying
stop
it.
searching.
Yeah.
Yes.
Number one, you are talking about someone who is searching for something legit. Is that true?
Yes.
But then the rest of your content does not talk about how you found something legit yourself. It talks about the blueprint that gives you 4 income streams. It's like you want to connect the hook. It has to be there because if I'm looking for something legit, I don't know about 4 income streams. I don't know about a blueprint. I don't know about anything else. I don't know about all those things. I'm just looking for something legit. You can say this. Are you looking for something to do online legit, or have you been looking for something legit to do on the internet? Guess what? I found one. I had been trying. You connect with that question you asked, and you say that I had been searching for a legit online business, but I never found one until I came across this one that gives me 4 income streams. I work for 2 hours a day. So I am relating from the legit question, and I want to show them that I was also looking for something legit. It's like this is the question, and this is me connecting with you, telling you, you know what, my friend, I was also looking for something legit. So I have had the connection. There is a gap between the hook. There is a hook, and there is a story, and then there is no transition here. Yeah. That's the first thing. It's like you can show them how you tried to look for something legit, but then you found this one. Okay. Yeah. So I was looking for something legit and I found this one. That connection makes everything. Also, you used 2 CTAs. Did you realize that you used 2 CTAs?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
You had
yeah.
one. You had a
Ready.
red and a yes.
Wow. There should be more than
Wow.
14 or 5.
Yeah. Like you used 2.
I
You
didn't
just need
realize it.
yeah, you
You
pick
just
one.
need one. Yeah.
Yeah. Pick one. You say
Yeah.
comment yes, and I'll show you my all. Comment ready, like just one. It's like yes and ready.
Yeah.
Let me tell
Yes.
you, when you tell someone to do 2 things at the same time, they don't know what to do. So let's say
They
you are
get
seated.
confused.
Yeah, when you are seated and tell you stand up, sit down, or sit and stand, you're like, which one do I do? So what happens? You end up doing none of them.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. So every single time, you always want to make sure that you are asking one thing and one thing only. Like ask for just one thing. Do not ask for 2 things. And again, I know you wanted to maybe stick to ready or you wanted to stick to yes, that's okay. But to add on it is like in these times we say, hi guys, so make sure that you follow this page, share to 5 people and comment ready. You have already asked them to do 2, 3 things. They will do one of them or they don't do any of them. Right? Ask for just one. All right. Ask for just one. Comment ready or comment interested or comment ready to learn about this opportunity or just ask one thing. Comment or share or save. Just ask for one thing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Two call to actions. Yeah, maybe they could have commented. They just felt they want to type yes. So somebody had already gone to type yes, and then you say type ready.
Yes.
Then they're like, yes, or you know.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, the little things we don't. Oh
Very
goodness.
true.
Thank
Oh my
you.
God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
So I want to tell you, I'm extremely happy for you because you are an action taker. I can see you are doing. I want to see how many you are doing per day. So I want to look this. This one was done 8
Are you
hours
in serious
ago.
debt?
This one was done 16 hours
Are you?
ago, 19 hours ago, 1 day ago, 1 day ago. 4th, that is 2nd of April. So basically there's a
Yeah,
day
I
here.
had not
Tell me.
posted for a while.
I can see some days you have not posted, huh?
No, it's actually a period of like 2 months almost because, oh my goodness, I was going through something.
Okay.
And then you did an audit, just a one-on-one quick one
Yeah.
for me. And you told me we need to fix your TikTok. Then after that, I said I cannot do anything before it's fixed. Then last week, I think on Friday, you said something that keep on doing it no matter what, or something like that. I said, okay,
Yeah.
fine. Let me just post whatever happens.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, that's why. Yes.
I'm very happy for you for doing it no matter what. You know, do it no matter what. Do it.
I
It's much
am
better
very
to make a mistake.
obedient.
Yeah, look at how much we are learning from the good things and the mistakes. Like we are learning so much.
Yeah,
What if there was
yeah.
nothing to learn from?
I know. Asante. Thank you.
I'm very proud of you.
Asante sana.
Absolutely. Keep going. Keep going. Don't look back. Make mistakes. Let us correct the mistakes when they have been done. Do not be afraid of
Yes.
making mistakes. You know, the school system really taught us how to avoid making mistakes. And that was the biggest
Mistake
error.
of
I mean,
all.
yeah, it was the biggest mistake of all because we learned the mistakes and you are told, don't do a mistake.
Yeah.
I was a teacher and I was punishing students, telling them, oh, now, why did you do this mistake? A punishment. Or there's something wrong. We used to, and that is how the school is teaching people. So I grew up, even myself, I used to get punished because of mistakes. While, as much as it is good, you never get a chance to learn from that mistake. All you have to go through is either you go through pain or you have to go to do more work. But a mistake should be the lesson. And therefore, the best place to start with this business is to learn
from your mistakes. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So I'm very happy for you. Congratulations. Good job. So now you are back on track. Can you promise me you will do 3 per day?
Oh, please. No, I normally do 3 per day, even 4 sometimes.
Keep going.
So I'll go back.
Keep going. Don't stop.
And everyone, please follow me. I need to get to 1,000 to start my life.
Yeah, you need 1,000 followers. I wish I had logged in. I will definitely follow you.
Asante.
So you can start going live, right?
Yes.
Good job, Liz. Keep shining and keep growing.
Asante.
What is her name in TikTok?
What is your name on?
So that we follow.
Mystical Rose. Let me send the
link.
Okay.
The comments.
Let me write it on the group. I'll write it on the group.
All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. I think that is awesome. We did for Shiro last week, and that is absolutely amazing. So you were able to audit her content, but now you get to see, like, you learn from your own mistakes and other people's mistakes, and not just mistakes. You also learn from their successes. Jacinta, were you able to edit your content at all?
Yeah, I followed the corrections.
I did. Absolutely. Yes. Absolutely. So what I am saying, you're getting followers. Now you're getting followers so that you can grow, get to 1,000, boom, and start going out there and going live. But what I am saying is, as much as let us be okay to learn from our own mistakes, other people's mistakes, other people's successes, because that is the power of a community. We lock hands, we grow together. All right? We grow together, we build our businesses. And eventually you look back and you'll be like, oh my goodness, those lessons I learned that time, they have changed even the way I think, they have changed the way I approach how this online business works. And that's the coolest thing. Now, if you're watching us on TikTok, mentorship is happening on Zoom, live here on Zoom. If you're a digital marketer or you want mentorship, you want to be guided, this is the place to go. Every single day, 9 a.m., we have got this Inner Circle episode. This is our Inner Circle group where you learn and grow together. Now, I want to make a big announcement. Now, I don't know, I think I already did this. It is still new to me, so I'm still making announcement left, right, and center about the new upcoming. It's happening this week, my friend, and we are doing a pre-launch. People of the Inner Circle, you are the one doing pre-launch first of the community. And I sent a poll. I wanted you guys to give me like your ideas. How should we call this? What name looks good to you? Because at the end of the day, it's not mine, right? I'm not building this community for me to stay there. I'm building this community that can resonate with you, can resonate with everybody who is a beginner starting from scratch. So I gave out a poll and I wanted you guys to participate in the poll. Have you participated in the poll yet? Like, what is the name? And I had like 4 names. I was coming up with 4 names. And when I liked in the Inner Circle, I realized that people had not voted. You guys, you had not voted. Have you seen that poll that I dropped in the community? There were like 4 names: Modern Wealth Community, Elite Earning Community, Million Roadmap Community, Profit Mode, and Digital Wealth. And boom, people did not.
Some of us voted.
Yeah.
I voted.
I did.
Did you vote in the community or where?
In the community.
I voted in all the other places. All the messages you sent.
How comes it's not coming now? Huh? How comes?
That is strange.
Because when I look at it, I'm seeing nobody has voted.
I did.
Okay,
Also.
that is very strange.
Even me, I voted.
Yeah. There was a person
who voted.
There was
Coach, I can read for you the results.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, let me look for in our community, the Inner Circle one.
Yeah.
The Modern Wealthy Community. The Modern Wealthy Community had 3 votes.
Okay, modern. Let me write that down. Modern Wealthy had 3 votes.
Elite Earning Community had 1.
Elite had 1
vote. Millionaire Roadmap Community had 3 votes.
Millionaire
had 3 votes. Roadmap.
3 votes.
Had. And then Profit Mode Community 0. Digital Wealth Creators Community has 13.
13. Oh my goodness. Isn't that not awesome? I love it. I love it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So, oh my God. So Digital Wealth Community seems like it is gaining, you know.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that. I absolutely do. Okay, so it's digital wealth creators. It is digital wealth creators, yeah?
Yeah, and I think you also voted on that one. I saw your name on it.
Oh my, let me tell you, if you asked me, I could have gone for Modern Wealth. Oh my goodness. But again, I'm not doing it for me. So that's why I'm doing poll out there. Okay, absolutely. So thank you so much, Linda, for that. So digital wealth creators seems like it is going to be. So this is what is going to be happening. I'm going to be doing a Zoom today in the evening. Okay, and you guys you're coming to create. So I have put everything that is going. Actually, this is the framework. You see, on my board, it's like how it's going to be. I was literally laying it down. The ecosystem or the operating system. How is it going to look like? And I was now putting like the banners and everything together. And I want you guys to come and see it live. Like I have not created. I'm creating it tonight, and I'm putting everything in order. And you guys can actually find your space. You're going to be called, what name was it? Inner Circle Ensuite. Yeah, that is going to be the corner for you guys. It's going to be a private group. Nobody else can access it. It's going to be even public, but I want you guys to be there. So I'm going to be doing a Zoom tonight. Anybody who can jump in and actually see it happening, like, how would you do it? I want you, the reason why I'm doing this, so you can see, like, from zero, this is how you start. So 2 years, 3 years down the line, or whichever time, when you want to start your own community, you can follow that step. I want to be the guide for you so you can go to do it. So I'm doing this private call, going to be happening at 7 p.m. tonight, putting this ecosystem now on the platform, and you see how it looks like, every single thing, so you can have that first time exposure. So I know I have got a private, we are calling it the beta group. The beta group will come after Inner Circle. So is that not awesome? Will you guys be there? Will you want to see it? I will not record it, I promise. No recording at all.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm excited. I promise you I am. And it's going to be so good. You guys are going to be loving this, because guess what? Now, on top of it, let me just mention, because you are here, the lead magnet is going to be a course, okay? The lead magnet is going to be a course. And that course, you can get master these rights. Although it is not for selling, you can actually use that course to warm up your leads to understand digital marketing. Imagine that. So you don't have to do any work. I'll give you like a full lead magnet, you guys. And you can use this lead magnet. You can be like, hey, is digital marketing something you want to learn more? Come and join this course. It's like a 5, I'm calling it the 3-hour challenge. And I'm creating this course in such an order, such that every single person who goes through the course, they actually learn, and they are also creating the relevant accounts. So they are learning the knowledge, and they are creating the relevant accounts for free. Okay, if it is System.io, boom. If it is GoDaddy, boom. If it is PayPal, boom. If it is Paystack with a tutorial, like create Paystack here, boom. And then it's like a step-by-step. You get that lead magnet, my friend. You tell your people, like your audience, and tell them, hey, I want to show you how you can be able to learn this for free. And they come in, they go through that course. And once they are ready to invest, they come to your website and they invest there. That's how cool this is going to be. I promise you, being on the Inner Circle, you are like the chosen one. You are the chosen one. And I promise it's gonna be so awesome. And I'm not resting until it works. This one thing can take your business to the next level without you having to over-explain things. Everybody's like, how can this? Boom, take this course free of charge. And they go through it, but they buy from you. And you keep 100% profit, because you, my friend, oh my goodness, it's gonna be so cool. That's amazing, man. Congratulations. I should tell you congratulations for being here and even believing in me, because I'm not resting until this is live. But most likely we are going to launch it on Friday. That's when we're going to be having the public launch. And therefore you guys are going to be in today. Help me make this happen. Give me an idea, correct me, tell me, no, let's make this one like this. And we do it, and that is going to be launched. So I'm excited. I hope this is, by 2 years, this is going to be the biggest community of digital marketers, digital wealth creators, and you guys will be the 6-figure earners in Kenya, even in dollar, inside that community. That community is going to be awesome. Action taker. So if you're not taking action, I promise you, you are probably in the wrong community. This community is people who take action, go-getters. We don't stop at anything until we achieve the goal. We don't settle. We hit that goal. And that's why being in this community is the best place to be. And if you're watching this on TikTok, you're like, oh my God, I wish I was part of it. You have got a chance to do it right now. You have got a chance to take this to the next level. Join this private community of go-getters. This is the private community here of people who are not talking at anything. They want to make this happen, and you can actually go ahead and be part of this. Before we close down, and I promise you, by the way, things are going to be changing, but I'm going to be holding on my team like nothing else. Yeah, this is my premium team of Inner Circle and Suit. So keep taking actions, do the actions, and more importantly, if you can plug into the Zoom of the evening, I'm going to be doing like from zero, literally. This is the email I'm using. This is you literally see me doing everything. This is the password for the community. This is it. And you can see like, oh my God, this is how the layout looks like. And I'm excited also. So I have got the framework here. I've got the materials ready. Some of them are not ready. I love Judy. She told me I actually I do things even before I know them. and I figure out how to do them there. I love that. That's what I do actually. Some things I don't know, but I just do it and I know them along the way. And I'm like, that's the best way. That's awesome, I figured that for the first time we did Paystack and we now figured a way to receive payments on our website with M-Pesa and credit card. I have never done it. And we did it with you guys and we made it. So same case is coming with the community. So you better be part of this amazing community. Come in there. Let's clean and organize the chairs. David was saying, let's organize the chairs, put everything together. When we launch it on Friday, it's gonna be a big launch, guys. I'm excited. Oh my goodness. So it's gonna be a crazy week this week. I promise you, I cannot even afford to leave the house this week. I cannot afford to even get out. I want to be locked in until I launch something of value, something that can change people's lives. And it's gonna be awesome. So who is excited, guys? Because I am pumped up for this. Who else is excited, guys? Absolutely.
Yeah, we all are.
I love it.
Mimi niko ndani.
Ndani kabisa.
Very excited.
Very excited. I love it. So this is ours. Okay, this is ours. You're part of this. So I want you to know, you're part of this. This is not me. This is us together. That's why I've not done anything. I've just prepared materials. The course is there. Even the way to earn. Okay, even there is a referral program inside that course. So inside that community, literally when you bring people in there, you can actually earn. Can you imagine? It's another income stream, my friend, that you're going to be referring and getting your own link and referring people to join the community, and you make money from that. Can you imagine how cool that is? This is gonna be so cool and so awesome. I'm like, this is the best thing I would ask for if I were if I was starting from zero. This would be the best place to ask. And I promise you, that school is going to become like a university. Literally, we started a university of digital marketing.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be
Yeah.
1 minute, Sam. You used to teach in somebody's school. Now you are going to be the owner of a university, a global one, not a local one. Wow, one
Thank
of
you.
our own.
Absolutely. Yeah, I love it. Thank you so much, guys. You're amazing. I love it. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be like a university, an online university of digital marketing, how to learn skills and grow exponentially. Oh my goodness, I promise you. Thank you so much. It's gonna be so big. Wow. That's not awesome. I'm hyped. I'm pumped up. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna be looking like. And when this community later on becomes a big one, guess who are going to be like pioneers? Pioneers. Yeah, my friend, you're going to be part of something big, something awesome. So when my energy goes down, you tell me, hey, wait, we started this together. Can you continue? Can you keep the fire burning? Yeah, it's not stopping. So we built a successful online university of learning digital marketing. Like any single person can come in, they can take a small program, they can take a high, they can take the free ones, and still they learn something. That's going to be the cool things. And we're also going to be having premium and very close to nothing. And it's going to be like that. So everybody can have a chance in this, challenging you to also build yours in the future. So I got this inspiration from people who have built successful communities. And I'm like, oh my God, look at how they have structured theirs. And I'm like, this is Michelle with a community. This is another guy, Alex Homozi, is a community. This is this one. So after looking like 10 communities, I'm like, oh my God, there's so much you can do with this. Let's go. I'm doing it. I'm excited. So this is going to be awesome. Everything and how we do things. Absolutely. So that was the big announcement. I wanted to say that tonight we are going to be doing it from scratch. Like tonight, I have the materials ready, so it is literally uploading and putting it together. And I want you guys to watch firsthand that happening, so that I know for sure I'm building success stories here, and those success stories can go out there in 1 year or 2 or whichever period. They can build yours from now, the guidance and the mentorship I'll give you. And that's the coolest thing. So I want you to see it firsthand. So if you want to see this firsthand, one of the best experiences, come in tonight, 7 p.m. I'll send that Zoom link. I promise you I'll not broadcast it on live. So if you're on live, there is no way you can get access to it unless you are inside this one. At least that's the only way to be part of this. It's the only way, no other way. So is that not awesome? All right. Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. Bye-bye for now. Have a blessed day. Let's go and make that happen. Okay? Cheers. God bless you. Go take action, because faith without action is, that's it. Faith without action is, yes. So action is important. Action is very important. Go create that content. Follow the blueprint. It tells you, work 2-3 times a day. Do it. It's all it takes. Understand your who. Understand who you're talking to. That's going to be awesome. Thank you.